Welcome. Today we journey back to the ancient city of Jericho to witness a story of remarkable faith. This is the story of Rahab, a story of grace and courage. Jericho was a city of strength and stone, a fortress that seemed impenetrable. But within its walls, a transformation was beginning. Rahab lived on the very edge of the city. She had heard the stories of the God of Israel, the one who dried up the Red Sea and led his people to victory. Across the Jordan, Joshua sent 2 men to spy out the land. Their mission led them to Rahab, who recognized their arrival as a divine appointment. When word reached the king, Rahab acted swiftly. She hid the spies on her roof, risking her life to protect them from the searching guards. She told the guards they had already left, sending the pursuers on a futile chase while the spies remained safe under her protection. She told them, "I know the Lord has given you this land, for the Lord your God is God in heaven above and on the earth below." They made a covenant, "Our lives for yours." In exchange for her kindness, they promised safety for her and her family. They gave her a sign. She must tie this scarlet cord in her window. It would be the mark of her salvation amidst the storm. She let them down by a rope, advising them to hide in the hills. As soon as they were gone, she tied the scarlet cord in place. The spies returned with a report of victory. Soon, the Israelites crossed the Jordan, following God's presence toward the city of Jericho. But God's strategy for Jericho was unlike any other. There would be no ladders or rams, only a silent march and a final shout. For 6 days, they circled the city once each day. The only sound was the steady tramp of feet and the blast of the trumpets. On the 7th day, they rose at dawn. They circled the city 7 times, and the tension in Jericho reached its breaking point. Joshua commanded the people to shout. A great cry went up, and at that moment, the impossible happened. The walls of Jericho fell flat, but in one small section, a house remained standing, the home of the woman who believed. As promised, the spies brought out Rahab and her family. They were saved from the destruction and welcomed into a new life. Rahab's story didn't end there. She became an ancestor of King David and the Messiah. God's grace had rewritten her destiny. Rahab teaches us that no matter our past, courage and faith can lead us into a destiny filled with promise and grace. Thank you for joining us. May you walk with the same courage that defined the woman behind the scarlet cord. Farewell.